Excuse me. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to White River Buddhist Temple. This is a special service today, or commemorating Obon and the people who have passed in this last year. So we will have some additions on the program that we don't normally have. So we will be chanting a different chant. You'll find that on page 53 of Media Kyo. I'm hard on the Japanese. Anyway, but we will start with Sambujo. It's on page 22 of your purple book. And during the chanting of the sutra, those families who have had a member pass in this last year are welcome to come up and make their offerings or oshoko. So we will start on page 22 with Sambujo.
Can I ask everyone to please put your palms together in gassho, bow your head in contemplation and respect. As we say together, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Anna, Namo Anna, Namo Anna.
Jo
On this occasion of Obon, which symbolizes the joy of liberation from one's karmic ignorance and foolishness, we have gathered here this morning to express our gratitude to all things and beings which make our lives possible. In our recognition of the interdependence and impermanence of all life, we are made to see the preciousness and righteousness of everyone, who, in their own special way, manifest a unique color and light. In the spirit of Obon, let us reflect upon our own mistaken notion of self that leads to unhappiness and misery, and begin to radiate warmth and understanding towards others, surrounding us to that we may discover a deeper meaning and a greater sense of fulfillment in our lives. In this moment, we also remember our loved ones who returned to the land of the Buddha from the time of last Obon to this Obon. They are Himeko Suematsu, Robert Kimiyoshi Akiyama, Catherine Masako Komoto, Vicky Ann Kido, as well as all others not listed. In this moment of meditation, we express our love, respect, and gratitude, and may we endeavor to listen to their voiceless voice, urging us to entrust ourselves to the primal vow. 牛ポチ白毒水10万個中地体中に根茶富士四辺街道今後ぬり針五条上右老角薬位今後ぬり針車庫釈種名の二言直視地中園芸大尿車輪小式証拠大式陽光釈式車庫白式白光微妙高血シャリ翻訳を国土上重尿税苦の苦症後ウシャリ本非無国土調査天学音語にや六時に馬ならけ広告修女上位昇誕各位英国上州名家供養他法10万の区分即位時期時検討本国盆地期協業シャリ本国ら国土上重尿税苦毒症後武士シャリ本非国上主従奇妙雑式市長白国弱オムシャリ下領便が愚名市長聖書首長中夜六時水和下音五年長五言五力七母大部八正道分尿税東方合同修上門税音に開新年仏年法年祖シャリ本業務医師長金税財宝少々小医者が非分国土無三幕州シャリ本五分国土小馬三幕道市名画教実税小州長改税阿弥陀仏抑量法温泉変化少佐シャリ本非分国土未付水道小法59法ラモ水未明非尿百戦十学同時草門税音者開示年上年仏年法年相死神シャリハ五分国土上重尿税苦の苦症後 Can I ask everyone to turn to page 60 as we finish up Busatsu Amida Kyo? Can I ask everyone to once more put your palms together in Gasho, bow your head in contemplation and respect, as we say together once more, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Nots, Namo Nots, Namo Nots.
Being a special service, we have Oshoku by temple organizations. We'll start with the Adult Buddhist Association. The Buddhist Women's Association. And the Temple Board of Trustees. We thank these organizations and all our members for all they do to support our temple. It's very much appreciated. Will those of you who are able, please rise. We will have the reading of the three treasures you'll find in the purple book. And remain standing after the three treasures. We will use the white book for our gatha, or song that follows. Again, page 3 for the three treasures, and page 150 in the white book for the song We Are One. Three treasures. Let's try that again. Fortunate is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Rare is it to encounter the teaching of the Buddha. Now we hear it. If you do not seek the truth of the Dharma in this life, in what life shall we find it? Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of the way to enlightenment and awaken within us our highest aspiration. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of the Dharma and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord in a life of harmony and the spirit of universal brotherhood, freed from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriad of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful teaching. Now we are able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of the Tathagata's teaching. Namo Idabats, Namo Idabats, Namo Idabats, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. So we will turn to the white book, page 150. It's a new song, or a song we haven't sung in a while. It's called We Are One, page 150. Oh, and we have special instrumental accompaniment today, thanks to the Shirakawa strummers. thank you, the accompanists. It's always great to have live music here as our service. Please be seated. Too many pieces of paper. Hang on. So, yes, everyone seated? Good. Now we will have our Dharma message from Reverend Cindy.
Can I ask everyone to please put your palms together in gasho or bow your head in contemplation and respect as we say together, as I read these words from the Amida Sutra. Sariputra, the people who hear of that land should aspire to be born there. Why? It is because they will be able to meet together with such sages of supreme virtue there. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Namo. Hello, everyone. Today we have gathered for the Hatsubon service, the service where we remember all of those who have passed within the last year since our last Obon. And this is a very sad time, right? Obon, yes, it's a festival, right? It's meant to encourage joy within people. But the other side to the coin of Obon is the realization that there are people who are no longer here who were here last year. And so it is very important for us to remember all of those who were lost within this past year. And so in thinking about this, we did chant the Amida Sutra, and I actually quoted from the Amida Sutra, just not the portion that we read today. And this portion that I took, that I quoted from, is about Shakyamuni Buddha, the historical Buddha from what was then called India 2,500 years ago, telling his disciple Sariputra that people should hear about Amida Buddha's Pure Land and be born there, but why? And Shakyamuni Buddha's answer is because they will be able to meet together with such sages of supreme virtue there. Now, one of the things that I talked about during the Memorial Day services, we do yearly Memorial Day visits to 4 cemeteries here in Auburn, in Kent, and up in SeaTac. And every single year I choose something different as the basis for those cemetery visits. This year I focused on the characters, which I apologize I didn't bring today. Ku e isho. Ku e isho. Ku means together. E means to meet. I means one place, or one or same. And sho means place. And thus it translates to they will be able to meet together in one place. And I think this is very important. As we all lose somebody in our lives, one of the hardest things, especially according to Buddhism, is the physical separation from our loved ones, whether it be through death or it be actually them moving away. Okay? Being physically separated from a loved one is one of the hardest things for us human beings to encounter in this life. And so we always think that we are no longer together with our loved ones, and especially when talking about those who have passed. We can no longer be physically with them. But this sutra reminds us that not only when our loved ones pass in this world, they are immediately born in Amida Buddhist Pure Land, where they are together with their loved ones who passed on before. But also that upon their passing, upon being born in Amida Buddhist Pure Land, upon becoming Buddha in Amida Buddhist Pure Land, they come back to always be with us throughout our lives. In Buddhism, it is important for us to realize that we are not separated from our loved ones. But as human beings, it is inevitable that we believe that we are separated. And so it is today where we are reminded that there is no separation between us and those who have gone before us, our loved ones who have passed. They are always with us. As Buddhas, especially in our school of Buddhism, we believe that they are able to take on any form, any means to show us that they are still here with us. That they will always be there during the happy times and the sad times of our lives. And again, as human beings, we forget. But sometimes in those moments when we forget, we see those glimpses of our loved ones who have passed. And we are comforted to know that they are still embracing us, loving us, as they did when they were alive. In our school of Buddhism, a way that our loved ones come back to us is through the name Namo Amida Butsu, which we recite very often in our school of Buddhism. It is a form that they're able to appear in this world as sound, as a writing. And to those who wish it to be so, it becomes a comfort in knowing that they are with you. And so it is also important for us during this service to say, Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha, because Amida Buddha is the Buddha who helps promise that our loved ones are able to come back to us, to be with us in such forms. And so, as we remember all of those we have lost this past year, as well as those who have gone on before, it is both a happy and sad occasion to meet again with our loved ones. And it is with this truth that we continue to live our lives. That we continue to live our lives knowing that we can be comforted by those who have passed on,
and to be comforted by those who also understand that they themselves are missing their loved ones as well. This Obon season, as we dance next week, as we come together for a happy occasion, I think it is important for us to use this time to think about our loved ones, to remember our loved ones who have passed, and come knowing that there are also people around you who miss their loved ones also, but who are also happy to see and be with their loved ones during this time of the year. So, in closing, can I ask us all to please put our palms together in God's show and bow our heads in contemplation and respect as we think upon all of those who have passed, as well as hear their calling once more through Namo Amida Butsu, I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Nops, Namo Nops.
Thank you, Sensei, for your Dharma message. There we are. For those who are able, please rise. We have the Gatha or song, Otoku-san 2. You'll find that in the Purple Book on page 153. And then we will be reading the Daily Creed of Jodo Shinshu on page 8 of the Purple Book. Page 8 of our Purple Service Book, the Daily Creed of Jodo Shinshu. Please read along with me. Realizing enlightenment is assured and reciting the Nembutsu, I shall live my life cheerfully and positively. Understanding the oneness of life and cultivating self-reflection, I shall diligently tend to my life's tasks in gratitude. Recognizing the Dharma path, I shall help spread the teachings of the Buddha. Appreciating the Buddha Dharma, I shall respect and help others, working for the good of society. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda, 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 Namanda. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to extend our temple's thanks to those of you who were here yesterday. We already started some Obon process. Preparation, pies coming out from every which direction yesterday. And we also helped the Auburn Food Bank. They had their fundraiser last night, their luau. We had people here making macaroni salad and musubi. And I went and attended, and I got a cake. So please help yourself. There's cake back there. There's probably other goodies. We want you to build up your strength for this trying week we have ahead of us, but it will be fun and enjoyable, I hope, for everyone. So, Temple, I should ask if there are any guests. I'm so excited that would like to be, or anyone that will be introduced. All right, well, move on to announcements then. Thank you.
Bon Odori is only a week away, less than a week away. It's next Saturday. We also, after service today, we're going to be moving some electrical equipment from the garage to the front up here. So if some of the younger people could maybe stay after work and help us a little bit. It's a little bit of heavy work, but not too bad. There is also a sign-up sheet there. We're looking pretty good. We could use some dishwashers, especially for the late shift, and a couple of booths need some help. Thank you.
Thank you, Randy. You are doing well as a chair for during the co-chairs and co-chairs, yes, and committee members and everybody. I'll be up to my eyeballs in rice. But anyway, I'll take a good shower before I do that, though. So all the rice you'll be eating on Saturday, I'm responsible for it. I'll probably have had my hands to wash it. Anyway, it'll be tasty. There's going to be lovely offerings this weekend. So with that, we will close our service. Those of you who wish after service may come up and do Oshoko. As I said, there are treats in the back, and if some of you can stay and help move the heavy equipment, that would be appreciated. We have a tractor and trailer, so we don't have to move it all the way from the garage out here, but getting them on the trailer and getting them off the trailer, that's the hard part. So thank you for your help in advance. So we will read the closing words that you'll find in our program at the bottom. Read along with me. My life is not only my life, but also the life of others' sacrifices, kindness, thoughtfulness, and patience. I am grateful. Namo Edabats, Namo Edabats, Namanda, Namanda, Namanda. A little hello to some of my friends who aren't here today. Again, be careful and safe this week. There's traffic problems here and there, closures, ball games, whatever's going on. So we hope to see you soon, maybe during the week. We have dance practice on Tuesday. So if you can, it's all on this blue paper. So if you can come and get your bodies loosened up for Obon, that'd be great. We will see you soon. Thank you very much.